Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie. Just Keep Stitching. Yeah, that's where we are at. Just Keep Stitching. Episode
315.
5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 95 plus 197 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 315. Cuz math.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, people.
Long time no see.
Yep, I know.
If you know, you know.
Getting sick of us?
Sick of us yet? Thanks for stopping by. If you are a regular, we appreciate your
patronage
and your faithfulness.
Yes.
And all of thatness.
Yes.
And if you happen to have found us by chance, welcome. We hope you stay.
Yeah. And if you don't, just hit that thumbs down button.
Yeah.
And then you'll never have to see us again.
Absolutely. So
How
we're
you doing,
going
Pam?
to.
What's happening over here?
I've got a lot of things going on here.
Moving parts. Okay.
All
right.
We are getting ready to go out of town again, and we'll cue you in on all that. But this will be it for us for a couple weeks.
So we won't have one next week.
Right.
But then the week after that will be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have a close-knit group of friends that live in our area that we have been getting together with on an annual basis for about 5 years. And they're all stitchers.
I was thinking about that. When was the first time we went away?
Well, I think it was...
Was it 2018?
I don't remember the year, but it seems
I think it was
like...
2018.
I think it might have been. 18,
19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Sorry, 6 years.
It might have been 17.
No, it wasn't 17.
It wasn't?
Nope.
You sure?
I am positive.
Okay.
Because we didn't become a crew until after my first Stitch Away, which was January 2018.
There you go.
And
Heard
then
it here
Then we
first.
became a crew.
Yeah.
And
I didn't become a crew.
It happens organically. You know, there's no applications, no paperwork.
No screening process.
No paperwork.
No blood tests.
No, We do a thorough background check, though. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, we are leaving on Tuesday.
Yeah.
For, we mentioned it last week. I think a lot of people were just a little bit confused. We're not going into the state of Michigan. No. We are going to Lake Michigan.
Yeah, to a town called Michigan City.
And the town is Michigan City, and it is in the state of Indiana. So I hope you're now thoroughly confused.
Yes, I know a lot of states happening.
In case you wonder, that's where we'll be. All right, so getting right into it.
Yep. All right, let's start with this situation.
All right. That means it's time for Pam's pinned comment, and that is the one comment after our last video that tickled my fancy. And it is a
novel.
Two-pager.
It's a novelette.
It's a two-pager. And it comes to us from, I just thought this was a funny story.
Well, there you go.
It comes to us from a lady that goes by Judy Kelly, 7768. Hi, Judy.
Hello, Judy.
And this is what she wrote. Since you've been gone, I'm pretty sure that's the name of a song, but it's...
Since you've been gone, I'm gonna be here for the first time.
Something tells me, Judy, that's not the Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start again.
Don't do it, Pam. I'll sing it again.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's a song, but at 62, I'm not quite up on today's music, LOL. 62,
that's Kelly Clarkson for you, by the way.
I'd like to be 62 again.
Wouldn't you?
Anyway.
It's not that long ago.
So I was so excited to stitch Any Town, Tiny Town.
Oh.
This is why we've been gone. So, got comfortable on the couch and stitched until bedtime.
Love it.
Seeing that it's only my husband and I and our cat Herman, I left it on the couch.
The cat's name is Herman?
Yep.
I love that so much.
Now, husband got up before me in the morning, and I got up a couple of hours after. Had Tiny Town on my mind and thought, I'll stitch a little bit before breakfast.
There you go.
Went and sat down. No cross stitch.
Oh, man.
Now, my husband grew up with a mom that collected everything. And as he grew older, he was bugged by the clutter. So when he sees things not in their place, he has a tendency to just pick things up and either stuff it somewhere or throw it out.
Oh, no.
When I couldn't find it, I started to panic.
Yeah.
I said to him, "What did you do with my cross stitch?" He swore up and down he didn't take it. I once again started to panic. And I have to admit, a couple of bad words might have been said.
Oh, naughty, naughty Judy.
I said, "Do you realize I can't just call up Steph and order another one?"
This is exclusive.
He knows you guys on a first name basis because you're on a lot.
We have 315 videos, Judy.
Especially lately.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait to get another one. He swore it wasn't him. We hunted for days. One day, because of hip issues, I asked him to get my under the bed box. He got down and he stopped. I heard, "Honey." In I came, and what was under the bed was my Anytown.
Oh, my God.
And at the bottom of it, tiny little teeth marks. I wanted to cry because I was so happy to see it. Obviously, Herman, our cat, wanted to decorate his special place under the bed. Needless to say, we had a little talk, and he promised never to do it again. So we hope those little teeth marks weren't anywhere where they're going to show.
Yeah, is the cross stitch salvageable?
I hope that you were able to keep the one, Judy, that you purchased.
If you need more fabric, we have more fabric.
See, there you go. We got an answer for everything.
We do.
That was a cute story, Judy. Thank you so much.
So what did you do with that comment, Pammy?
I pinned it to the top of all the comments after last time's video.
Last time's video,
not last week.
Yeah, I guess that's
Well, it
true.
was last week.
I mean, whatever, it's fine.
You know.
We understand.
So, anyway, and we appreciate every single comment that people leave.
Yes.
And we hope that you enjoy commenting.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. And that means it's time for Silver and Gold.
It does.
Silver and Gold is our segment.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. Segment piece that's silver and gold.
I think she made that up.
I did.
That is our segment on FlossTubers.
Yeah.
New and old, in quotes.
Antique.
And, you know, I mean, we have such a vibrant, growing community that is, the definition of old is really hard to define because the ones that we always watch when they come up are not necessarily FlossTubers that have been around for many years.
Yeah.
But we might have a special relationship to them.
Sure.
So, comes from the old Girl Scout song. So here we go. Our silver, though, is someone brand new to us. And
So should I give a bit of a backstory?
I don't know. What is your bit of a backstory?
So, if you don't know, I have been, over the last few weeks...
Oh, no. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. Don't
reveal my sources?
No.
Okay.
Don't reveal your sources.
Okay.
But anyway, here's our silver FlossTuber. And she's also on Instagram under the same name.
Yes.
Her YouTube channel is Stitchy Nurse Mama.
Yes.
Same on Instagram.
Yes.
Her name is Nikki, and she lives in Columbus, Ohio.
Yep.
And she's been making videos. I think she was someone who might have come back to stitching or started stitching either just before or during the pandemic. And so she was encouraged, I think, by her family to start making videos. And she's only been making videos since the first of the year. And there are only 4 of them. Her name is Nikki.
Yep.
And we know that it's been a while. Nikki, if you're watching,
we really like you.
Made a video, but you're a delight, and please come back.
Yeah.
Don't wait around for Nikki's next one, though. Go watch her latest one. It is really, really fun.
So good.
She's got a lot of personality, and
we like her a lot.
So we encourage you to go check out
Yes.
Stitchy Nurse Mama.
Yes.
our Gold FlossTuber shout out goes to our dear friend Sarah, who has been making floss tubes under the title Memphis Sarah E. And I know many of you have enjoyed her for a long time. And by a long time, I mean March of 2021. As her name suggests, she is in Memphis. And
she's got a ton of whips.
She is very much like me. She has got all kinds of enthusiasm, all kinds of spontaneity, and is very involved in the community, jumps on anything that looks fun and exciting, and she's made 28 videos. Awesome. So if you haven't discovered Sarah, you need to check her out. You need to go find Sarah, and please go and watch Nikki's latest video, and let her know that you would love to see her more often. So that's our silver and gold segment for this week.
Yay.
Okay. Let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall. Oh, Kurt. So, just in the last couple days, I have been working on my Anne Frank piece. And this is a chart that is by the designer, that's trash, Gira. And I purchased this through Creative Poppy. This is the chart. I started this the day that we visited the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam during our trip. And once I got rolling with the letters and the fabric and fixed my called for threads or whatever, I was just full steam ahead. So I started at the top center with the words, and the words say, "In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart." And I got finished all the words. So, pretty happy that I finished them all. I like how much they stand out on here. That's fantastic. I love it. So I did, this is the called for fabric, which is called Lagoon, and it's 40 count Lagoon. The called for is technically 32 count, but I prefer either 36 or 40, and I knew that the letters and the font and the colors would pop better on a 40 than they would on 36, because I would only stitch them on thread. So that is what I've been doing, and I've been very much enjoying it. So now that the words are done, I will move down to the planes and get the planes done. They're pretty much, I'm pretty sure, I think they're basically identical. Yeah. Yeah, they're identical. So I'll probably do like the same part on each one. You know?
Yeah, do it by color.
So,
and
yeah.
Then when you're done, you've got both done.
Yes, ma'am. So that is what I have been stitching on since Thursday.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Pam's got 12 whips to show you.
Well, maybe not 12, but a lot.
But more than I do, because she had a lot of new starts. So, what have you been working on, Pam?
First thing is I worked on one of my sals.
Yeah.
And it is the Steinbeck House, Salinas, California. This is one of the Debbie Patrick houses. And didn't really make a whole lot of progress, except
I remember coming home the day you were working on that, and I went, "Oh, that looks so good."
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Oh, thanks.
I'm here for you, Pam.
So, if you remember from maybe the last time I showed it.
What's the Sal? Hashtag.
Historic Houses Sal.
There you go.
And I think I forgot to put that in my Instagram post the other day. I don't remember. But anyway,
come here.
Yeah, you do a much better job there. So I went a little bit beyond that window, and I did that other sort of
through my window,
and then above.
I'll be home.
Are you done?
Yep.
Then above the drapes, there's that little panel of little, I don't know what, indentations in the house. I don't know.
Paneling?
paneling, but paneling is not usually outside.
Oh.
So I don't know. So
I feel like you can really tell what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Like the front porch and the signs really coming together.
I need to do the roof, some roofing.
Yeah.
I need to put a roof on this house.
Can you put a roof on the house, please, Pam? Please.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Actually, I didn't post on Instagram about that. So
I got it.
So,
Okay.
in my beautiful bag from Rosella.
Yes.
And it has a house on it, so there you go.
That's why. And then, do you know what fabric this is?
That is that mystery fabric from Fortnite that I don't know the name of.
Got it. Now I had that stuck in my head.
Sorry.
It's not you, it's me.
It's your own damn fault.
It is.
Okay, and then I worked on another sale. This is the Satsuma Street 2023 sale. And do I have a full picture to really point out how far behind I am?
I can pull it up on my phone if you want.
I thought I had the latest picture. It's the whole thing's been released, and I'm still back on water.
Well, let me show the people that this is what it's going to look like when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
It's a stunner.
Yeah, it's a stunner. Okay.
You're not going to have it, right? Well, obviously you're not going to have it done by Stitch West, but are you going to bring it with you to Stitch West?
Probably, yeah.
I hope so.
So I'm still in the water.
She's in the water,
but
people.
I have now put in a second fish.
Oh, exciting.
So it's exciting. This is on Ada. 18 count Ada.
From Color and Cotton.
From Color and Cotton using 1 strand over 2. So I've got that orange fish in now. I started at the bottom center because that's where the water segment is. And
that was the first release segment, wasn't it? Was the water?
Yeah. Are you holding that the right way? Did
I don't know. I just literally took it right out of your hands.
I know. Let me look. Yep, you are. Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
So, super, super fun.
I love that orange fish. So good, Pam.
But I am...
The colors are just beautiful on this.
Yeah. That is...
And, like, can we just take a moment for Pam's cross-stitching? I mean, just look at those cross stitches.
Volcanic ash.
Oh, they're so good. Is the color of the fabric.
Yeah. 18 count Ada.
I thought it had I thought it had ash in the title.
In the name. It does. So I worked a little bit on that.
Yeah. So are you trying to, since we were home this week, to get back on your South schedule?
Trying, but then, we leave again on Tuesday and I'm going to be all screwed up.
Oh, man. Why don't you just bring the things you're supposed to work on?
Probably I will.
Okay.
And then, before we do that, I'm going to do this. My second whip go, my first one was a finish that I think I showed Thursday.
Yeah.
And my second whip go call for September has been the River Drift House needlework kit. The River Drift House is in the UK. I did the Pole Dark one a long time ago, and I loved it. And this one is Victoria and Albert Christmas. That's what it looks like.
Awesome.
Full kit. I ditched the Ada, though, and I am doing it on water lily linen. And I've pretty much done all of Victoria's side.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, so
that's awesome.
She's completely in, and then all the toys, more or less, at the bottom of the what's going to be the tree, the giraffe.
I love the giraffe.
The bunny, the little ark toy, and then the 3 boughs of holly at the top. There's a lot of really bright yellow in this.
There is a lot of really bright yellow.
Yeah, so finding a frame is going to be
an interesting situation.
Interesting adventure, but
I think you should do silver.
Oh, that's a thought.
Thank you. I often have those.
But anyway, so that is Victoria and Albert, and I will work on it till the end of the month.
Oh.
I've skipped a few days, and the goal was 14 days, so I figure,
Okay.
you know, just to be more or less honest.
Well, someone's gonna come check, you know. So.
Well,
and that someone's gonna be me.
yeah. So, and then I had a new start.
Oh.
So
Watch out, everybody.
Yeah. So, one of my starts was the Casey Bornegorio apple pie sampler that I showed on Thursday.
Yep.
And then my other new start was a piece that I've been wanting to stitch for literally years.
Yeah, I remember her talking about this when I first started stitching.
Yeah.
Swear to you.
And it is from Kathy Barrick, and it is called Autumn on Lazy Bear Mountain. And
it's been around for a while, so you might have seen it already, but it's
so I started it
incredible.
on the first day of autumn,
It's
which was yesterday, right?
so, yes, it was, man.
And I'm using the called for fabric and the called for silks.
Weep not for me, my children dear. Angels weep when children mourn. Wow, that's deep.
Deep, deep.
Put your boots on our butts in deep.
So,
I love this long fence in the middle.
I know. The whole thing is a masterpiece.
It's stunning.
Seriously.
Stunning, stunning.
So I started in the upper left-hand corner,
Yep.
and the piece that Stephanie found at Keepsakes, she just said,
This was not, I didn't find it at Keepsakes. I found it online.
oh, well, whatever. The margins are 3 down, 1.5
Over.
in.
Because that was the only piece of, because it's
And
the
she
call
was
for.
just determined to give me the
call
the
for.
call for. So it looks close, but I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I know
it'll
it
be
will
fine.
be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried at all about
And
it.
it's 36 count buttercream
Right,
from Lakeside Linens.
from Lakeside. And of course, it's absolutely a dream to stitch on. So I'm using 1/2, and I was up in this corner and got down to the first tree.
Yep. And that's the called for needlepoint silks, yeah?
Yep. You want to do a better job? Yeah.
Oh, it's just a crease. I thought it was a hair. I'm like,
No,
yeah.
it's just a crease. So I
Oh, Pam.
it's going to be magnificent.
I can't even handle it. I love
Yeah.
it so much.
It's going to be magnificent.
It's so warm. Like the camera's kind of washing out the... It looks, in real life, like very similar to our wall. Like
Yeah.
the wall paint.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, Pam.
Yeah.
But the piece of fabric is literally a fat quarter.
Yeah.
So that's on 36 count.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine how big it would be
Yeah.
if you were stitching it on 32.
I mean, I like 36.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, for sure.
I do use magnification, my little clip-on thing, but
Yeah. No shame in that. Ain't no
I
shame,
wasn't
yo.
willing to go all the way to 40.
Right.
So
Well, the call for is 36, I think.
yes, it is. So I'm doing straight all call
Straight
for.
call for, you know?
Straight all call for. So,
And were that was all of your whips, I think? Yeah. No, what's that?
what?
Did you
this?
not work on that?
No, I did not work on it, but I wanted to show what it's
okay.
for.
Never mind. Okay.
What it's for.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't have my sound effect ready. I was too busy doing other things. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay.
So those
Are
our
whips
of
the
week. Yay. Promotions! Welcome to the Triple P promotional portion of the program.
very musical today.
I know, I don't really know why, but you're welcome. Okay, so I told everybody on Thursday that you will get to see the So Much to Love project bag of the month in Sunday's video, and today is Sunday, and I have the bag of the month right here. So this is the September So Much to Love project bag of the month. And this is the bag for September. So, if you have never seen us, me, whatever, do a unboxing, if you will, of the Bag of the Month Club, and you're in for a treat. So not only do we get a beautiful, beautiful product bag, but we also get a bunch of goodies. So Much to Love is one of our absolute favorite project bag makers out there, and we have been members of her Bag of the Month Club for 4 years now, 4 years now. So, and it's easily one of my favorite things that happens in the month. So, we always get a lovely note written by Karen, who runs So Much to Love, and she talks to us a little bit, tells us about the things that's inside of this awesome package. So, we got, and they all kind of go with the same theme, if you will. So, we got 3 pieces of DMC, 3 skeins of DMC in beautiful colors. We also got 3 Jolly Ranchers in the same DMC colors. I see you, Karen. We always get a package of Stash tea. This month is Double Spice Chai. Yum. Then we got one of my all-time favorite tools. In fact, I lost mine, so I'm really happy to have this. Because
I went looking for ours
once
the
and you
other
couldn't
day,
find it.
and I couldn't find it.
Well,
It's here in this house.
Oh, yeah, sure, somewhere, but couldn't tell you. I literally can see it from here. Do you see it sticking into your thing?
Maybe.
It's magnetic, okay? I literally just looked over and I was like, I bet it's stuck randomly on. Pam has one of those 3-tiered metal trays, and I'm pretty sure that's it over there.
We'll find out.
We're going to find out later. This is the magnetic pickup wand made by Yarn Tree, or distributed by Yarn Tree. So let me just show you how incredible this is, just real fast. So it's unassuming, about the size of a pen. It's even got a little snapper clippy thing. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for it? This right here is a magnet. So when you drop your needles, you can just go,
or your scissors,
or a screw, or I don't know. If you're dropping something metal, drop a screw. You know, if you're working in the yard, not in the yard.
You better stop now.
But if you, basically this is to pick up needles, okay? That's what it's for. It's not to pick up things in the yard or screws, but.
Or maybe a needle minder, I don't know.
There you go, needle minders. Anything metal that's magnetic, that's cross-stitch related.
People know what magnets do.
Pamela? So, this is amazing. I love this tool so much. I'm so happy to have one.
However,
it is very strong.
It is very strong, and when we received ours, the post office didn't handle it well.
Yeah.
So, but everything was fine in the package,
was damaged.
But it was
rough go.
What caused this problem? And the minute we saw that, we went,
oh, it was the magnet. Yeah. So anyway, it's whatever.
It is.
And then not every month, but a lot of months throughout the year, we get an exclusive small chart by some very talented designer in our community. And this month, we were treated to a new chart from Cherry Hill Stitchery. And the chart we were given is called Blessed. I love it. I think it's so sweet. So sweet. Her finishing is always so good, too. I love it. And then the bag. So, this is the September 2023 So Much to Love Project Bag of the Month. And it's adorable. It's so pretty. I love this print. I love this plaid, the rickrack, and the hand-sewn heart. This is the back.
Lovely.
Cute little tag, so you always know who it came from. And then the inside of the bag always matches, of course. It's perfect.
Yep.
So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yep. Thanks, Karen.
So,
and Jose.
Yes. So, if you want to pick up one of the September bags, if she has any extras, she will post those on her Etsy after all the, the club members packages go out. So keep an eye on her Etsy. Make sure that you favorited her shop and all the things. And you know what? If the September bag is sold out and there's no extras, just buy any other bag because her bags are so good.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
There you go. All right. So then our second thing we are here to promote is the Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week. So this is kind of exciting because I actually have with me in my possession the cover model for this week's Pattern of the Week. So the twins have published a lot of charts. It's just a fact, okay?
Yep.
However, the twins do not have a shop. They don't own a shop, like a brick and mortar CrossFit shop. So having the things like fully FFO'd doesn't serve them, So, because they don't have walls and walls and walls to hang them on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, plus it's just easier to pack if you go in and put up a trunk show to not have them fully finished and in frames and all the things. So if you watched our Dutch Mania recap and you saw the table of Twin Peak Primitive charts, that was their trunk show.
Right.
You probably noticed that there were a lot of items that were not FFO.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point towards the end of Sunday, the twins said to me, here's 3 models that we would like you to, if you don't mind, which obviously I didn't mind, to mail to Brick City Cross Stitch in Florida. Check, done. Then, because they have some of their models as well. And Keepsakes has been extraordinarily lucky, which Keepsakes is the local needlework shop here in Cincinnati. I work at Keepsakes. And we've been the recipient of many a Twin Peak model. Because they know that it's going to see more people at a shop here in Cincinnati or in Florida or in the United States in general than the models would see sitting in a trunk in the Netherlands. So they basically said, anything that you want to take for the shop, take. Anything that you want to take for yourself, take. And I went, what? And they are so incredibly generous, so kind that I did that. So there's 2 or 3 things that are at Keepsakes that Barbara, the owner, is finishing and will be new models at Keepsakes. So that's very exciting. A stitching themed one and a Halloween one. And then I actually took 4 of them that I've had my eye on for a long time and I think are just some of their cutest designs. So I'll show them to you after we get through the pattern of the week. But I first want to show you the pattern of the week. So this is, the title of this week's pattern of the week is called Hot Cocoa Season. And you guys, it's just so cute. Okay? It's so cute. So this is what Hot Cocoa Season looks like. Look at this thing. Look at that. Just look at them. They're just so happy. Okay? I just think it's just so clever. Look at the little stacked teacups. It's so cute, you guys. Oh, I love it so much. Look, even the freaking candy cane in the back pocket. Oh, it's adorable. Do we not love this? Do we love this? It's so cute. We love this. So, Hot Cocoa Season is your pattern of the week. And technically, I mean, it will be on sale till we come back. Yeah. So, if episode 316 is up, then this chart is no longer the pattern of the week. But until then, it will be discounted 23%. You can get your copy of the pattern of the week, Hot Cocoa Season. You can get that as a PDF either from the Twin Peak Primitives website or their Etsy shop. Or if you'd rather have a hard copy of Hot Cocoa Season, then you can get that from the Daily Stitcher, which is an online needlework shop. All of the links are below. And of course, we will show you what this looks like when we get it framed.
Yep.
Because that will be happening for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, I don't have anything to insert because I showed them it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, that's it.
All right. That means it's time for mail call.
Okay. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, about a week after we got back from the Netherlands, and we knew about this before we left on our trip, we were contacted by Julie of Running with Scissors, Stitching with Jane and Julie. And we have shouted them out. We love them. We watched a little bit of them today. And they are a wonderful FlossTube channel if you haven't already discovered them.
Yes.
One of the things that you may not know, I know that I didn't know this from the get-go as well, is that Julie has taught Hardanger needlework and is pretty much an expert instructor and has published in the field, and
she's the go-to Hardanger.
She is the go-to Hardanger lady, and she and Jane actually have a Hardanger segment on their FlossTube episodes as well. So we had the I had been contacted by Julie that she was coming to Cincinnati and wanted to get together over at Keepsakes on the Saturday after we got back.
Yep. A week ago yesterday.
Another side note that's kind of funny and kind of shows you how small this world really is that she had gotten to know and became friends with a local stitcher named Kathy when they had attended Galleria together several years back and have stayed friends. And so when Julie and her husband came down as part of a antiquing trip and other things, Kathy picked them up and brought them to Keepsakes, and so we got to see Kathy again, which is always fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we went over right as the store was opening on Saturday a week ago, and in person, and I'm sure the same can be said for Jane. In person, Jane is exactly the same as
Julie.
You see her. I mean, Julie, on their FlossTube. Just felt like we'd known her all our lives. And
the cutest.
When we came in the front door of Keepsakes, Kathy and Julie were standing there, and we said something about, what do you think? Or welcome to Keepsakes or something like that. And Julie said, this is the farthest we've gotten inside the door, which was
like 3 steps in.
Like 3 steps in. Because it's, anybody who's been at Keepsakes knows it's kind of cross-stitch over.
Right.
But we wanted to publicly thank Julie for what she brought with her for us.
Yes.
And she bundled it all up in this nice plastic bag.
She gave us each one, so I have one too.
Yep, and we each got...
it's like a Hardanger thing.
This is called Take the Hard Out of Hardanger, and it is by Julie.
So cute.
So, a beautiful instructional booklet.
I love it.
Technique guide, first stitch to last. She also brought
So cool.
a beginner, more or less, design.
I'm terrified by that.
I know. The Ultimate Teaching Doily, plain and simple, and it's a traditional Hardanger design. Look at that. And
you need 2 types of needles for this? Wow.
She also included...
Whoa, there's a Take the Heart Out of Hardanger DVD.
There is?
That's what it says. Look for the Take the Heart Out of Hardanger DVD and Take the Heart Out of Hardanger reference book.
Well, we have the book.
I know, but
and we
don't have a DVD player anymore.
No, I know. So. But we also got a nicely packaged piece of fabric.
With all the
And-
things you need for this. It's this supply list.
Yeah. So read it off. So
22 count Hardanger fabric.
yep, that's the white.
2 skeins of DMC Pearl Cotton number 5.
Yep.
1 ball DMC Pearl Cotton number 8. Size 22 tapestry needles.
Right here.
Size 24 tapestry needles. Basting thread.
That's in there.
Sharp embroidery scissors and embroidery tweezers.
Embroidery tweezers.
I love embroidery tweezers.
So, she also included a running with scissors needle minder and a scissor fob and a
Yeah, there's the basic.
maybe two
It's a
different.
zipper pull.
She loves making these fobs.
Yeah.
She can fob all day. She said.
Fob all day.
So, thank you, Julie.
Yes.
And of course, Jane was with us in spirit that day,
Obviously.
and we had a ball talking with her, laughing
Yeah.
with her.
It was really great.
Talking about how she and Kathy got to be friends.
Yeah.
And
So do you think that Julie was at Galleria the same? At least,
oh, we talked about that. Maybe you weren't standing nearby, but we thought probably she was.
Because
I
we'd
think
gone to Galleria
she
for
was
a
in
few
the
years.
other stitching room.
Probably.
And so, you know, I mean, both stitching.
Our paths crossed at one point.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I think so. So,
Awesome.
we will make an attempt.
Yes. I mean,
We will
Pam will
make
make
an
an attempt. And then maybe I will.
So anyway, we
We'll see.
wanted to thank Julie
But
for
thank you
that
so
and
much.
tell you how much we got out of that wonderful visit.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So, more mail call.
Yeah.
So we got a package. I came home from work yesterday and there was a large priority mail package from. Can you hold that and then just put the things in as I tell you about them? Okay. So this package of goodies came from our friends at The Old Man and the Bee. We've talked about them before. It's Bruce and Susan. And Bruce is a cross-stitch pattern designer. And they live in Pennsylvania. And they sell their patterns on Etsy as PDF downloads. Or you can get hard copies of their charts at Hodgepodge, which is a needlework shop in Strasburg, Pennsylvania.
Right.
And these are a set of new releases. And we wanted to show you to them. And show them to you. Well, words. And yeah. So, first and foremost, they sent a lovely package of popcorn. Pumpkin pie spice popcorn. So that will go in the snack bag for our retreat next week. Okay. So they did a beautiful write-up for us of all of the patterns they included. I'm not going to read it word for word, but I'll give you the overview. So the first is part of their Faithful Reproduction series, which is reproduction samplers. So this one is called Caroline Dawson 1838. And this on the cover is the antique. So it's got all of your sampler elements you love, the Adam and Eve, the amazing border, the verse, all the things. And yeah, so that's part of their Faithful Reproduction series. They have they have, whichever the vernacular is, but a Celtic knot series. Each piece in the series is 8x8. This is one of 12. And this is perfect for Halloween, called Celtic Cat. So cute. I love that thread. So they use a Valdani for the thread. So you can see that what she did here was she made it into like a little stitcher's tray, which is a really cute idea. So you can pop them in and out as you stitch them for the season. Okay. And then next is the Marriage Fractor. They just celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary. Congratulations. And they, so in that part of Pennsylvania, fractors and marriage fractor licenses are a thing. So, this is to celebrate them, basically, but obviously you can change the words for yourself, obviously.
Right.
So, this is what this looks like. Marriage fractor. I think it's really beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very different.
Yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, love it, love it. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Then, lastly, they have a Zodiac series. So that's very exciting. So they sent both of us our Zodiac signs. And they are using DMC glow-in-the-dark thread for parts of these, which is super cool. So this is what Sagittarius looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the Cancer, which is what Pam is. And they also provided a skein of DMC as well. So cool. Love it. So, and then I think it's, you can see like these dots in here. That's the astrological like star constellation. That's the word for them. So, we wanted to show those off to you.
Absolutely.
And some of them we will keep. Some of them we will use in future giveaways. So keep your eye out for that. And a huge thank you to both of you. You all are wonderful. We love you, Bruce. We love you, Susan. And also, oh, I forgot to show these. They made us these counting pins. And they're all nicely like displayed on here, and I don't want them to fall and go everywhere. But they're Halloween themed, like little jack-o'-lanterns and cat paws. They're so cute. So thank you so much. We love them. So
it's going to be hard to not open that popcorn before we get up to our retreat.
well, Pam, if we can do it, anyone can do it. Yeah, set an example. Okay. All right. So then, lastly, for mail call, I want to show you the other stitchy related things we got from the twins. So, oh, I don't know what this one is called. Probably World Atlas,
I think it is.
but this is called World Atlas.
Isn't that cute?
Look at those standing reindeer. This fabric is perfect for this.
It's so cute.
I love it so much. This would make a cute pillow.
It would.
I love it. So that's World Atlas. That's keeping for me. Thank you. Then I chose this one because it just felt reminiscent. So this is their Christmas market pattern.
Isn't that gorgeous?
But this is a German version. And the reason that I took it is because the Christmas market that we went to when we went to the Netherlands in 2019 was in Germany. So all the words are done in German, as you can tell. It's stitched so well. Look at that. Oh, I love it so much.
I just love it.
It's perfect. And it's beautifully, beautifully stitched. I think this is either 18 or 20 count Ada. It's so good. It's so good.
The details are great.
Yes, amazing. We love it. And then lastly, okay, I think this is Candy Cane Christmas, Candy Cane Village. I don't know. Don't ask me, okay?
Well, if once we show it, you can
Oh,
find
Candy
it.
Village.
Candy Village.
Yeah, because that's what it says in the middle.
It's so pretty.
It's amazing. It's just so unique that I was like, I gotta do it. Ah!
Isn't that cool?
I love it. And
That
I
is
love...
so cool.
This is my favorite part. Is the train station. I love that. And then we've got the school. And the post office. And
You could make these in individual pillows.
Yeah.
You could make
Cafe.
stand-ups. But it's just striking altogether.
Bakery.
Yeah.
Church. Barn. And what does it say? Was it? Taylor.
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor.
Just adorable.
Freaking so cute. It is exceptionally stitched.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's insane how well stitched this is.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no, like, look at those cross stitches.
Mm-hmm.
They're just amazing. So I have no idea who stitched this.
Well,
so.
they have several models.
Oh, I know. But it's very well done. I was like, I want that. So that, maybe we'll get it framed before Christmas. And we can have it on this wall. That would be amazing.
That would be.
So, a huge thank you to the twins. That is so incredibly generous. And I can't wait to have those as part of our collection.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think that's all the mail call.
Yes.
Or the random things. Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right.
All
so,
right. You want to go to haul?
Yep, that's next.
Okay. As I probably have mentioned at least once, I am doing the Stitching Book Club newest sale, which is Anne of Green Gables. And I'm not this far along at all, but that's what it's going to look like in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts. But what I wanted was a project bag for it. And I found on Etsy the perfect fabric. And then I thought, if I can find a corresponding inside fabric, I will send it off, inquire with one of our favorite bag makers, and see if she will make a bag for me.
Yeah.
So I went over to a quilt shop in Glendale, which is nearby, and found a contrasting fabric for the inside. And then I asked our friend Teresa up in Brewer, Maine, who is crafting Grimalkin, if she would make me a bag for my Anne of Green Gables project.
Yeah.
And so just arrived back.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. And I'm going to show you this bag, but I also want to tell you a little bit about what Teresa has going on.
Yes.
So this is the fabric, which I found on Etsy. So generally a bag of this size, vinyl front, you usually only need a half a yard. And then at the quilt shop, I found this corresponding rose color for the inside. And I sent it off to Teresa.
Yeah.
And so now I have a beautiful project bag
for all the things.
For my Anne of Green Gables. And look how beautifully it color coordinates.
It does. It's very coordinated, Pam.
With, I mean,
I'm very impressed.
It's just perfect.
It is.
It's just perfect.
Here.
But I want to let you know that you may have heard us mention Teresa as a bag maker in the past. But right now she has a larger plan for her business and is not doing a whole lot of custom bags right now.
Yeah. So
stay tuned to the Crafting Grimalkin.
she does have an online shop right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for cross stitch supplies.
Right.
So charts, things like that.
Yeah.
But from a custom bag perspective, she's not taking a ton of new clients, basically is what you're saying.
Right. She's actually thinking about maybe opening a brick and mortar in Maine.
Oh, that would be exciting.
That would be wonderful for all of our Maine friends. So anyway.
And for us for when we go.
Yeah. So anyway.
So we will keep you posted on that.
Thank you, Teresa. We
Yes.
love featuring your bag making.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. We also somehow missed out in all of our travels with picking up the cross-stitch Halloween issue. So we picked that up, got it from Hollis Hands Creates from our friend Christine. So thank you, Christine, for getting this out to us. We just don't want to miss an issue.
Right. For the collectors in us.
Yeah, that collecting part.
Sorry.
So, yeah. And I also want to...
oh, I thought you were going to talk about that in plans.
Well, I want to talk about this too.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I do have plans for this, but if you remember,
last Thursday's video,
not too long ago.
No, just 3 days.
We had picked up the Christmas ornament issue from Just Cross Stitch, and we were talking about this little guy right here, the bomber pilot.
The flying helmet.
Yeah. And what...
we failed to realize?
No. What happened next, I'm trying to remember how this all came together. I went to look at what else she had in her Etsy shop. This is...
How did you realize it was by her?
It's in the magazine.
Oh, I realized that, but I didn't... Okay.
It's Sarah Gilbert, and she's at Modcross.
Okay.
And she got really excited that we talked about her little bomber pilot reindeer, Rudolph, on the last episode. So then I started looking at her Etsy shop.
Yep.
And I realized that she designed this freebie.
Oh, you can show the whole paper. There's no pattern.
Oh, that's
on it.
right.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this, and it says, "Don't should on yourself." And I went, what? If you remember the brag table in our Dutch Mania video, this design someone had stitched and put on the brag table.
Yeah.
In the Netherlands.
Yep.
And I liked it.
Yep.
And I thought, wow. No, wait a minute. I didn't see this on her Etsy. I decided to sign up for her newsletter, and this she sends you free just by signing up for her newsletter.
Oh.
I want to speak accurately about it.
Well, yeah, that would be helpful.
Now, this is why this is kind of cool. This should pattern. She describes a situation, a conversation that she said she had with a friend of hers, where her friend said, we tend to think, I should do this, I should do that, and we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And so this is a reminder that
not to do that.
You need to give yourself some grace and not extend yourself beyond your capacity. So I like that whole sentiment. I think some of us, with all of our prompts and sales and so forth, that we feel like we should do that, we should do that, we should do that. I've talked about this a little bit in another context. So I just wanted to make sure that you appreciated Sarah's work there, and to let you know that I have decided that this little ready for takeoff guy is going to be a retreat start for me this week, this coming week.
Cool.
I found a piece of navy, and it needs to be serged, and I've got all my DMC floss, and I'm going to have Steph serge it.
Steph.
Aren't you gonna?
I know, but you just said I'm gonna have Steph. She's forgot my name, folks. It's getting bad.
So anyway, so this is going to keepstakes to get serged.
Yeah.
But anyway, it all came together because someone had already stitched it. Sarah, if you're watching, go back and watch the brag table, and it was there.
Yeah.
And I just thought, wow, things come together in weird ways.
Yeah.
So a little bit of plans snuck in there.
Perfect.
But I wanted to talk to you more about Modcross.
Sarah has a FlossTube, so
yes,
make sure you check her out as well. So
absolutely.
The only piece of haul that I have is something I picked up on Stash Unload. Nope. That's not right.
Nope.
I got this from Abby
Right.
Bella Stitch.
Yeah.
She was
doing a D-stash. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is called Niwala Ceremonial Rug. And I just think it's beautiful. Very, I don't know, Halloween-y. I don't know, it's cool. I like it. So, I picked it up. And that is all that I have purchased in the last 3 days. So, that is all of the haul. Add to cart.
Okay. Giveaway time.
Yeah. So, we had 4 different things to give away in our Dutch Mania recap video. And so, if you're new to this channel, what we do to give things away is we use the YouTube random comment picker website. We ask you to use a specific word in your comment, and then we pick winners that way. So, I will insert the video of me picking winners of all of our giveaways from our Dutch Mania recap video here. Hello, and welcome to the giveaway portion of the program. If you watched our Dutch Mania recap video, then you know that we've got 4 different things to give away to you today. So, the first of which is this pattern from Twin Peak Primitives called Christmas Bells. And you get all 7 of these patterns in it. And the twins graciously gave us 3 copies of that chart to give away. And if memory serves, we asked, use the word bell in your comment. So we use the YouTube random comment picker. That is the URL for the video. And we go to keyword. And we're going to type in, put that over there. Type in bell here. All right. And continue. All right, so 175 comments used the word bell. So let's pick a winner. Okay, technically we're going to pick 3, so there we go. First winner, Pat Wiggers. Hello, Pam and Steph. I did stay and watch the whole video of your trip and had something to eat, drink, and did lots of stitching while watching. Thank you so much for doing this. You're so welcome. I loved every minute of it. I'm so glad. The pictures were beautiful, especially the church pictures, but I didn't see a bell in any of them. Sounds like you had a wonderful trip, except for maybe the Blue Glove adventure. And I'm so happy for both of you. I can live vicariously through your voyages. The shirt you got at Dutch Mania is adorable. Welcome back. We missed you. Thank you, Pat. My dear you. Let me write your name down so I don't forget. Pat, you have won the first chart. Okay. And pick another winner. Linda Meeks, welcome home. We all missed you very much. Love seeing those smiling faces and hearing about your trip. Congrats on your Lenarta acquisition. Wowzers, what a find. Bells ring, shirts come off, and woohoo. Oh, back to basic. Oh, okay, got it. Congratulations, Linda. You have won one of the charts. Write your name down. Linda Meeks. Okay, and pick another winner. Carol Fawcett. Yay! We know you, Carol. Pam and Steph, so wonderful to hear all about your trip. The photos and daily travel stories are fantastic. Thank you both so much for sharing with us. Nurse and Internet were such generous and wonderful ladies. Yes, they are. The bell book, they have done such cute designs in it. The shirt you received is so cool. Great design. So glad you were home safely and had a fantastic time. Looking forward to your next video on Thursday. Thank you, Carol. Okay. All right. So let me reset and then we will pull the winner for the last giveaway item. Okay, so the second well, technically fourth giveaway item is a copy of the Dutch Mania Christmas freebie that we were all given this year. That is the design, so you get that. And then also, in this video, Pam and I are both wearing our Dutch Mania t-shirts. The twins gave us a extra shirt to give away, so you will get the free chart that we were given and the t-shirt that we have. So, we asked you, what was the word we used? Shirt. Okay. So, again, the URL for the video and then keyword is shirt, S-H-I-R-T. Let's see how many comments use the word shirt. 153. So, let's pick a winner. Hazel D. Thank you for sharing your wonderful European adventure with us. It brought back happy memories of holidays, though they didn't include any cross-stitch shops. I love the Narte designs and hope that Pam will be ringing the bell soon as she shows us a finish on that gorgeous pumpkin design. I did wonder if the issue with the size of the shirt was due to the fact that our European sizes are different than those in the USA. A size 12 here, I'm in the UK, and is the equivalent of an American size 8. I have absolutely no idea. It's not that we had an issue with the shirt. They just gave us an extra. So, don't know. But congratulations, Hazel. You have won the t-shirt and the freebie chart. So, down in the description box of our videos is, let me scroll down here, is Pam's email address right there. So, to all 4 of our winners, please email us your mailing address and we will get your winnings out in the mail to you. So, congratulations to all 4 of you, and thank you all so much for entering. We loved reading all of your comments. So, I will send you back to regularly scheduled programming now. Bye! So, to Pat, Linda, Carol, and Hazel, if we hear from you by within the next 24 hours, I want to say. So if we hear from you before we leave, we will do our very best to get it out of here before we leave. Right. But more than likely, your package won't go out until we return.
Right.
So, I hope you're okay with that. So, I mean, you really don't have a choice. So, sorry about that. And then, our giveaways for this video. So, I'm going to kind of do it a little bit backwards, but to enter for one of our giveaways, you have to be 18 years of age or older. You can live anywhere in the world. We don't care. We'll mail it to you wherever. And you have to use the keyword that we say is the keyword in your comment to be entered. You cannot win multiple times. So, since we have multiple giveaways, I have to say that. And we will pull winners for these next items the next time we sit down to make a video. So, whenever that is after the crop walker retreat. So, they'll be open for a little bit longer. Okay, so.
I have,
Do you want to talk about this then? Is that what you were asking about?
No, we do need to do this next.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Oh, okay.
Was for giveaways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the giveaway portion of the program. Okay.
Okay.
So you got this email.
So I got an email from a lovely gal named Patty Brake, and she actually had a design in one of the 2 magazines I just showed. I don't remember whether it was Halloween or Christmas now. Okay. But in any event, she wanted to offer us one of her patterns, and it is called, let me see, My Favorite Things Autumn. And she said that send them the...
So she sent us a copy, and then she's also giving one of our viewers a copy.
Right.
And you can either receive it via email from her, Or I think she'll send, or
let's see, please, both of you, one of you,
or she'll send us the PDF. It's a PDF copy, so she'll either send it directly to you, or she'll send it to us, and we can send it to you. However you want it to work.
Right. Her label is
4 boys.
4 boys and an NL girl.
Yes.
So I'll show the pattern.
Sure. Yeah.
So this is My Favorite Things Autumn. It's super cute. That's what it looks like. Okay.
Yep.
So if you would like to get this, right? But it's going to be in PDF form.
Yep. It's going to be either emailed directly from us, or if you want us to get your email to the designer and the designer can email it to you, or however you want it to work.
Okay.
We can figure that out later when we actually pick a winner.
Yeah. Looking at all the different pages here. Yeah, you get a black and white chart, a color chart, and of course a color key, and the cover photo that I just showed you. So
what is the code word for that?
What is the code word for this? I don't know.
Autumn?
Autumn. Let's say autumn.
Cool.
AUTUMN.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Hold, please.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so that chart is the first giveaway.
Right.
Then we have 3 other items to give away, but they're all the same.
Yeah, but before we give those away, we want to...
Not yet. We'll tell them that after. Okay, so the other 3 items we have to give away are all the same. I think they're all the same size.
No, they're not.
Okay, so we have 1 large, 1 extra large, and 1 2XL. Ooh, okay, we got a variety. Oh, yeah. All right, so you're like, what do they have now? So, you've seen us show off our Just Keep Stitching Spirit Wear, typically in t-shirt form because we don't wear sweatshirts inside. But the last time we had a Spirit Wear sale, we ordered a few extras so we could give them away.
Right.
And because of something we're going to talk about in a second, we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to give these away.
Right.
So we have 3 zip-up hoodies, perfect for fall, all in the color, I think technically it's like heather gray or whatever, but they're gray. And so they're folded. I don't want to unfold them, but so there's a zipper, there's a hood, and there's our faces, and it's right here. So it's not like the zipper's in the middle, okay, you know, but
the zipper is in the middle.
Well, it's not like the image is in the middle.
Right.
Sorry. The zipper is in the middle. Just so you know. No, the zipper's under here. That would be hilarious. Okay. All right. So like I said, we have a large, we have an extra large, and we have a 2XL.
Yeah.
So we're going to need code words for each of them. So this is going to be great.
Because, you know, you want one that...
The size that fits you.
Right. In your size.
Yes. Okay. So if you want the large sweatshirt,
right,
then we're going to have you use the word large because that seems easy. Then if you want, no, just large. Okay, large sweatshirt. I need to write this down so the description box is the same. Also, all this information, as hot messy as it is right now, it will all be very distinctly put in the description box. Okay.
Right.
If you want the extra large sweatshirt, you need to use the word extra.
I knew that's where you were going.
And then, if you want the 2XL.
Oh, I know what we can say.
Then say it.
How about excellent?
Excellent. Okay.
Is that better than what you had in mind?
I was going to put double.
No, I like excellent.
Then excellent it shall be. Alrighty. So, To recap,
Yes.
we have 4 giveaway items for this video. One is your own PDF copy of My Favorite Things Autumn by 4 Boys and an NL Girl. It's a PDF copy of the chart only. There's no hard copy version. So if that means something to you, if you're like, I refuse PDFs in my life, then don't enter for that. Mm-hmm. But if you want to win it, then the keyword to use to enter to win that is the word autumn.
Right.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Then we have for giveaways 2, 3, and 4, we have 3 gray hooded Just Keep Stitchin Zip-Up sweatshirts. 1 in size large, 1 in size extra large, and 1 in size 2XL. To enter for the large sweatshirt, use the word large. To enter for the extra large sweatshirt, use the word extra. And for the 2XL sweatshirt, use the word excellent. Okay?
I think that's lovely.
I think that's great. Again, you can live anywhere in the world. We don't care. We'll mail it to you. We literally are going to put them into a bubble mailer and mail them to you. So, so there's that. And they're really great for fall. They're not too, like they're not crazy thick, but they're not thin either. I think they're the perfect fall zip up, to be fair. So, we will pick a winner before we record episode 316. Okay? So, and you must use those keywords in a comment on this video.
Right.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that's the giveaway portion of the program. And so, the reason that we decided we were going to give away the sweatshirts today is because... Why, Pam?
Because we are having a sale of t-shirts and sweatshirts.
Yes. So this is the fall 2023 Just Keep Stitchin Spirit Wear sale.
Right.
We actually have not done a Spirit Wear sale since the fall of 2022.
Yeah.
And so we thought it was due time to do one. So, we have always used Custom Ink as the company that we do our Spirit Wear through. That is who we are using this time around as well. Yeah. We've had nothing but a great experience with them. So, how this works is there will be a link in the description box, okay? You click on that link, and that will take you to our collection, the Just Keep Stitchin collection. So, in order to have 2 different items, t-shirts and sweatshirts, they require you to technically have 2 separate fundraisers. So there's the t-shirt fundraiser and the sweatshirt fundraiser. Okay. If you want both a sweatshirt and a t-shirt, then you have to check out twice. So that's the only downside, unfortunately. But
hey, we're all used to checking out of online places.
Very true. So, it's just us, so like we don't have a large company behind us to just print our faces on hundreds of t-shirts and post them and sell them for us. So this is just 2 girls trying to do the best we can for you. Okay. That's right. So
we got a variety of colors.
We do
both t-shirts and
zip-up sweatshirts.
And zip-up hoodies.
Yeah. So the general consensus when we've sold zip-up hoodies versus pullover sweatshirts is that people generally want a zip-up instead. So the downside is the logo is smaller, so you don't get our faces.
But some people like that better than the big
Keep
logo.
your fandom subtle, Yeah.
So,
we did pick out a couple of new to us, or new to you, I guess, colors. For t-shirts. Obviously, we kept the red as a staple, and that's what we always will have. But then we picked like a nice heather blue color, and
we have great colors.
Yeah, great colors. And all of the sweatshirts, like the highest size is 5X on both items on the t-shirts. Some colors go all the way up to 5X. So make sure that you look through to see if you are someone that needs a size that large. That's the largest that they go. Then the sweatshirts, I believe, go all the way to 4. So that's great too. As someone who loves a 3X sweatshirt, it's great. Nice and comfy and roomy and cozy. So the Spirit Wear sale, if you click on the link right now, you can purchase them. Yep. So this sale is going to run for 3 weeks. Okay. And that is the Sunday that we come home from Utah. So mid-October. And then the sweatshirts and t-shirts do not start being printed or manufactured or whatever until the sale is over. And then they start shipping. So the estimated delivery of both the sweatshirts and t-shirts is Halloween.
Yeah.
Which is
end of October. Perfect.
Yes. So, we will link that below. We will announce it every chance we get. Pam, I'm sure, will put it on her socials, all of the things. And so a lot of people have asked us back in June during StitchCon when we did the Just Keep Stitching picture. This is your opportunity to get that Spirit Wear. So just in case we don't do a spring sale. If you want to come to StitchCon and wear it.
Why do I want to buy a t-shirt in September, October? But you'll have it if you're coming to StitchCon for the Just Keep Stitching picture.
Or if you think you might be coming to StitchCon.
Or if you're hoping you're going to be coming.
Correct. So, so that is that.
Okay.
So very exciting. I believe the t-shirts are $22 and the sweatshirts $40, I think, which is a pretty not bad deal. And then I just want to look at our. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, we have changed out our wall for Halloween.
You want to do that first?
Do you want to?
It's fine. Either way, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so before we talk about our wall switcheroo, we do want to thank some folks who donated to our Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi links. And they are someone that wants to remain anonymous but was very generous. Thank you very much, Mr.
Doctor,
whoever anonymous.
Whoever you are.
Yes.
Thank you. Pam and Bob. Thank you so much.
Carol, thank you very much.
Yes. And Jana.
And
thank you so much, Jana.
Okay, so those links are in the description box as well.
Yes.
And they are totally voluntary. We use those funds for finishing, framing, and postage expenses.
And we should also say, since we just talked about that, that a portion of the sales of t-shirts and sweatshirts does come back to us. So it's a way to show your support for us as well. So I've totally forgot to mention that.
No, that's a good way to put that in.
Yeah. So if buying a sweatshirt or t-shirt is not something you're interested in, you can always use the Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi link to donate to us monetarily if that's something that you feel like you want to do, or vice versa. If you don't want to just give us a monetary donation, you want something to show for it, then get yourself a piece of Spirit Wear.
There you go.
So,
okay, now back to the wall.
Back to the wall. Yeah.
Okay, so we did change out our wall.
Yes.
And when we do that, it's usually seasonally. It gets kind of close change outs this time of year because we have Halloween pieces to display, and then we also have general fall things to display for a short time until it's time to decorate for Christmas.
I know.
And when we do a switcheroo, we usually Stephanie films a slideshow of all the pieces that we took down with the title, the designer, if we know it, who stitched it, and with an asterisk for those things that we might have on the wall that are out of print.
Yes.
So you know if you're interested to go on the secondary market for them.
Yes.
So at this point, this is where we're going to insert your slideshow of
the September
wall.
Tour de Wall. Here. Welcome to our Lehaze display. So we found it to be a lot easier to show you our little display every time we do a tour de wall, etc. Just found it easier to do this in a video. So here's what we have. I know we've said this 1,000 times. We don't have a ton of stuff for like September, etc. So it's just sort of like things we think work. And as it turns out, everything, with the exception of this stitched piece back here, which I stitched, everything in here was a gift. So, or a smalls exchange, or a something. So we'll start with this. So this is, I have no idea, but I know it's Little House, and I stitched it. And it's still in print. So then this is one of those word of the year pillows, and this is mine. It says balance, and I love this so much. And then we have another one that says just keep stitching, that's up on the mantle. Then this was actually, this keeps spinning on me. So this, let me take this out. This is a heart and hand. And this was actually what I received in the very first Smalls Exchange at StitchCon in 2018. Stitched by our local friend Kim, the same Kim that went to the Crash Test Dummies concert with Pam. And so I have this on display in our entertainment center all year long, but I moved it over here for September. Then because of our trip, I took this pillow that was stitched and given to us on our first trip, and I put it in the September display to commemorate our trip. I love this ribbon. Oh, it's so pretty. It's who is the designer? Soda Stitch. Yes, thanks, Pam. So I'm obsessed. It's so cute. And this, again, is displayed all year round, but I took it off of its regular display to put it in the September display. And then, of course, we got our Pam and Steph little figurines. And I used, so this little star that's down here, that is a display, like a decorative pillow from our patriotic display, but it helps to like hold things up. So I put it there. Then this, I believe, was stitched by, I don't know who it's stitched by, but it says 2019. So I want to say Delisha. I'm not 100% sure. But Pam received it in I want to say a white elephant from a Crockpoker retreat. So cute. And then this is a candle from Yankee Candle. And then this is a magnetic tomato that I just put on the top of it for color. And then come back. This is a strawberry that was stitched by Delisha, and I got this in the White Elephant exchange at the Crockpoker retreat last year. and I love it. And this is, I think it's Stitching Berry, Cross Stitch Berry by Erica Michaels, and super cute finishing. Love it so much. So, come on, just there you go. Okay, so that is our no, not December, September display. Yay. Okay.
All right, and then
Plans.
plans. I think we've mentioned that several times.
Yes.
We won't get back from Lake Michigan until the latter part of Sunday.
Yes.
And so there will not be a video next week.
No.
So we will.
So,
what?
then do you know what's after that?
What?
It's Invoice Day.
Oh.
So, probably, I mean, I'm gonna, barring everything goes the way it should, I shouldn't have any problem. So more than likely we'll make a video on the 4th.
Which is when?
A Wednesday.
Oh, so it might be a week and a half.
Yeah. So if everything goes well on the 4th with StitchCon invoices, then we'll make a video on the 4th. But if there's any sort of an issue that I need to solve on Wednesday, then there won't be a video. And then, so as a reminder, just in case we don't come back before Invoice Day, as a reminder, StitchCon invoices, the first wave of them, will begin going out on Wednesday, October 4th. Okay? So, we have split them up into 3 days. So the first 200 will go out on the 4th. The second 200 will go out on the 5th. And the third 200, will go out on the 6th. Okay? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 200, 200, 200. That makes, so it will be the first 100 from weekend A and the first 100 from weekend B go out on Wednesday. And so on and so forth. So it's not like all of A will go out first and then all of B.
Right.
We tried to make it as even based on timestamp as possible from a get your invoice standpoint. Okay? So you have 1 week to pay that invoice. The total due is $275, paid only via PayPal in a one-time payment. That payment is your retreat fee. That's all that is due to us. You don't need to pay us any more than that. You are responsible for your travel, your food, your lodging, all of the other things that you would need if you were to make the trip to Cincinnati next June.
Right.
After that, you can request, if you get your invoice, you pay your invoice, you then can request to join the StitchCon 2024 Facebook group. So that switch will also be made this week. So, everyone that is currently in the StitchCon 2023 Facebook group will be removed. I will switch over everything to StitchCon 2024, and then we'll start fresh.
That's right.
And if you do not get an invoice by the end of the day on the 6th, please do not lose your shiz, okay? There's so much time between now and June.
It's a living being.
It is
a living organism.
It is always fluid. There's always room. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't freak out. Don't cry. Don't lose your mind.
Right.
Okay? If you don't get an invoice and you want to know where you are on the wait list, we'll talk about that on Sunday. So at the very latest, our next video will be the 8th of October, which is a Sunday.
At the very latest.
At the very latest. Ideally, we'll be back on the 4th.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to end this video with a series of little video clips that Nursen took during our visit to the Netherlands.
They're so good.
She's kind of sneaky.
She is.
And most of them are of me.
The title of the video is Pam's Pinned Moments.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, they're mostly of Pam.
So, yeah.
They're so good.
So, anyway, we just wanted to share just a few random little clips that Nursen took.
They're so good.
When we were over there. They're pretty funny.
They are. You'll like them.
So, we will see you when we get back from our next retreat.
Yeah.
Enjoy this last little memory clip of our trip.
Yes.
And we will see you next time.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just
Just
Keep
Keep
Stitching.
Stitching.
Bye.
I'm taking a video, please. Just somebody. Can you talk?
Did you take me?
Yes.
I was sleeping.
That sunny day, Simone's shop, spending lots of money.
We can't eat these two.
Yeah.
He has to take these of food.
Oh, yes, yes.
He does this.
We're heading to the end of Dutch Mania, and it has been an absolutely fantastic.
Always so much in it, I feel like.
Yes.
We are having a lovely day in Deventer, Holland.